Okay, let's be so for real right now. How many of these have we tried? We've been fed lies, girlies. The lose belly fat in 3 days garbage, the magic teas, the wraps that literally just make you sweat water weight instead of burn fat. It's giving scam, and we are so done with that. But what if I told you that getting a slim, toned waist isn't about punishing yourself? It's not about denying yourself a good meal or doing 1,000 crunches a day. I know, because I was stuck in that cycle. I felt bloated, insecure, and honestly so frustrated. But then I started listening to science and ditching the BS. And let me tell you, the glow up was real. In the next 8 minutes, I'm giving you the straight talk, no BS, and actually effective guide to losing stubborn belly fat and getting that waist you've been dreaming of. So stay with me till the end, because this is going to be life-changing. Now, without wasting much time, let's get into spilling the tea. Okay, babes, let's talk food, because flat stomachs are literally made in the kitchen. The first and most important step, you have to cut down on added sugar. Soda, sugary coffee drinks, pastries, even that healthy granola bar that's basically a candy bar in disguise. Here's the tea with receipts. When you eat excess sugar, especially fructose, your liver gets overwhelmed. It then starts converting that sugar into fat and stores it right in your belly. This is called visceral fat. It's the stubborn, inflammatory fat that hugs your organs and makes your waist expand, which is not what we want. So, you need to cut down on excess sugar. You might ask, why protein? Well, protein keeps you full for longer, so you naturally eat less. It also has a high thermic effect, meaning your body burns more calories just digesting it. When I started adding eggs, chicken, tofu, and Greek yogurt into my diet, I noticed my appetite went way down. Why? Because protein basically keeps you full, reduces your cravings, and speeds up your metabolism. So it's high time you swap those afternoon candy bars for a Greek yogurt with berries, or some turkey roll-ups. Now, let's talk about the ultimate wingman for a slim waist, fiber. And no, I do not mean chugging green juice that removes all the fiber. We want the whole glorious plant. Think of soluble fiber found in oats, apples, beans as a sponge. It soaks up water and forms a gel in your gut, which slows down digestion and makes you feel crazy full. It also helps trap dietary fats and usher them out. A major long-term study found that for every 10-gram increase in soluble fiber, visceral fat accumulation decreased by 3.7% over 5 years. And remember what I said visceral fat was? So this is a win right here. Now think of insoluble fiber, found in whole wheat, nuts, veggies, as the broom. It keeps things moving through your system, preventing bloating and constipation, aka less looking like you're 6 months pregnant after eating. So aim to make your plate a rainbow, and your gut bacteria and waistline will thank you. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, our frenemy, junk food. And no, you're not weak for craving it. Why? Because you're up against a billion-dollar industry that's done its homework. Junk food is engineered to hit what scientists call your bliss point, the perfect mix of salt, sugar, and fat that makes your brain go, oh, I can't stop, I want more. It literally hijacks your brain's reward system, flooding it with dopamine that makes you lose control. It's not a snack, it's a trap. And what's the result? You're left with a ton of empty calories, zero nutrients, and a body that's triggered to store belly fat. Your body is left starving for real nutrition, so you just keep eating more. Now, how do you change that? See, here's my strategy, the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, you feed your body the good stuff, like protein, fiber, and whole foods, while 20% of the time, you live your life. Have the pizza, eat the cake, take that ice cream. This isn't about deprivation, it's about balance.
When you're nourished 80% of the time, you won't even want to binge on junk food because you'll feel so good. Portion control. You don't have to eat still when you're so stuffed and can't move. No, just stop eating when you're satisfied. That alone was a game changer for me. The healthy swap. I want you to start swapping unhealthy foods with healthy foods. And no, you don't have to settle for sad, bland food. You can get creative. Like when you need something sweet, swap that sugary cookie for a bowl of Greek yogurt with dark chocolate chips and raspberries. By taking back control, you stop the junk food cycle.
If you're still doing a million crunches, I need you to log off, like right now. Crunches only build muscle under your fat and make you frustrated when your belly doesn't shrink. They're not burning the layer of fat sitting on top of them. It's like trying to dig a hole with a spoon. I used to do 100 crunches and cry when nothing changed. But when I switched to compound movements, my stomach finally started to flatten. And you may be wondering, what are compound movements? Compound movements are exercises that work multiple muscle groups at once. They burn a ton of calories and boost your metabolism for hours after your workout. This is called EPOC, and you can look it up. Here's what I actually did. Cardio for fat burn. Whether it's walking, jogging, dancing, skipping rope, squats, or even Pilates, cardio is what burns fat. I started going on daily 20 to 30 minute Paco walks with my playlist blasting, and the results were insane. Core training, not crunches, babes. Try planks, mountain climbers, and Russian twists. These exercises train your core muscles to pull your waist in, so you don't just lose belly fat, your waist literally snatches itself. And babes, consistency is key. Don't go all out one week, then ghost working out the next. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day adds up. Okay, so besides food and workouts, let's talk little lifestyle hacks that literally changed my waist game. Now, if you're stressed out and not sleeping right, you can eat all the veggies in the world and you will still hold on to belly fat. When you're stressed, your body pumps out a hormone called cortisol. And what cortisol does is it tells your body to store fat, specifically in the belly area. And sleep? Missing sleep messes with your hunger hormones, which in turn makes you crave junk food. It's a nightmare. When I fixed my sleep schedule, I stopped late night snacking and my belly slimmed down fast. I also found a de-stress ritual for myself, like going for evening walks or doing a 5-minute deep breathing during my free time. It's not extra, it's essential, because lower stress equals smaller waistline. Sometimes it's not even fat, it's just bloat, and we can fix that like today. First, hydration. If you're dehydrated, your body holds onto water, so drink up. Secondly, sodium. Check your processed foods. If there's too much salt, then that will make you puff up. Thirdly, food intolerances. If you always feel like a balloon after dairy or bread, then maybe you need to start listening to your body. And finally, movement. A quick walk after a big meal can work wonders to move gas through your system. Also, drinking ginger tea or green tea can help de-bloat your belly. Now, before I end this video, I want to address something important. Your mindset. Because babe, if you think belly fat disappears in 7 days, you're setting yourself up for heartbreak. See, your belly is one of the first places your body stores fat, and it's also the last place it lets go. That's why you can lose weight in your face or arms, but your stomach is like, nah girl, I'm staying. So, the truth is, belly fat loss equals consistency, not quick hacks. The second I stopped chasing 2-week transformations and actually built healthy habits, my results became permanent. That's the mindset shift you need. So there you have it, the no BS truth on how to actually lose belly fat and snatch your waist. If you follow even half of these tips, your belly fat will start dipping, your waist will start giving hourglass vibes, and you'll feel so much prettier and confident. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which tip you're trying first. Bye besties, your snatched waist era is waiting for you.